Good morning, children. Today I'm going to continue with the explanation of Chapter 6, The Great Escape, written by Layman Frank Baum. Now, before I could continue, I would like to give you a short briefing of what we did in the previous class. In the previous class, we studied that Dorothy was being carried away into a magical land by a great storm, or a cyclone, where she meets the cowardly lion, the tin man, and a scarecrow, and they all become good friends. So they all set out on a journey to meet the Wizard of Oz. So they set out to the Emerald City to meet the Wizard of Oz. So on the way, they meet different types of people and creatures and have a great adventure. So while they were crossing, after crossing a forest, they came across a big ditch. Now when Dorothy saw this ditch, she became very sad. Now please pay attention while I read and explain the remaining chapter. "What shall we do?" asked Dorothy sadly. "We must try and jump over it," said the scarecrow. "I think I could jump over it," said the lion after looking at the ditch carefully. Now when they came across this ditch, Dorothy became sad. And when the scarecrow saw Dorothy sad, he started thinking. And he told Dorothy that we must try to cross this ditch. We must not sit and let this ditch block our path or stop us from going to Emerald City. So we must try. So the scarecrow started giving courage to his friends. "I could jump over it," said the lion after looking at the ditch carefully. Then after looking at this ditch very carefully, after observing the ditch very carefully, the cowardly lion, he was trying to show some courage because he is being called the cowardly lion in the story, which means he is not brave. So he was trying to gain some courage. He started gaining some courage after looking at the ditch, and he said that I would try to jump over this ditch. "Then you can carry us all on your back, one at a time," said the scarecrow. Then the scarecrow came up with an idea. "If you can jump over this ditch, then you can carry us on your back one at a time and help us cross this ditch and continue with our journey to Emerald City." "I am terribly afraid of falling myself," said the lion, "but we must try." Then after observing the ditch and after inspecting the ditch, and when he said that when the lion said that I can jump over this ditch, then he started feeling scared. Now the scarecrow, what did he do was, he started giving the lion some courage. He said, "If you do not cross this ditch, then I will jump over this ditch and find a way to help us all out to cross this ditch and continue with our journey to Emerald City. If you cannot jump, I will jump." Now, why did the scarecrow say this word? Now the scarecrow said this word because, first and foremost, the scarecrow was made out of straw and hay. Even if he fell into that ditch, he would not have got hurt, as he was made out of straw and hair. He wouldn't have bleed, no, he would have got hurt. That's why he said, "If you are scared, then I will try to cross this ditch and find a way to help others out. I will go first. If you cannot jump over the ditch and fall, it would not hurt me at all," said the scarecrow. The scarecrow sat upon the lion's back. Then, with a great spring, the lion shot through the air and landed safely on the other side. So, while saying this word, now the scarecrow gave the lion some courage after saying that if you do not cross this bridge, if you do not cross this ditch, I would cross it, because if I fall, I will not get hurt, and I will not get hurt as I am made of straw and hay, so it will not hurt me. Then this lion started gaining some courage. He got some courage, and then after gaining some courage, what did he do was, he made the scarecrow sit on his back, and with a great leap, with a great jump, he crossed that ditch very easily. After crossing that ditch very easily, the lion became braver. He started becoming brave. He started gaining some courage, and he became brave. Then again he crossed back. Then he took Dorothy, and then again the Tin Man, and safely crossed the ditch. After crossing the ditch, all the Dorothy, the Scarecrow, and the Tin Woodman were very pleased. Why were they pleased? They were pleased because they saw the lion turning brave, gaining courage, as he was being called the cowardly lion in the story. But this cowardly lion was now turning brave by helping his friends cross this bridge and by helping his friends to cross this ditch and continue with their journey to Emerald City to meet the Wizard of Oz. So children, I'll explain the remaining chapter in the next class. Until then, thank you.